Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Alana. Now, if you listen very carefully, I don't know if you guys are going to hear that, but that is rain. It is a incredibly wintry day today, a perfect setting for 100 hottest coats, jackets for the winter time. What we need for this weather, because it is cold and hideous out there. So let's get stuck into it. I feel like it could be a long one, 100. I think I was a bit ambitious with the 100 coats when I started, but then I got on a roll and basically picked every jacket that I could imagine wearing if I had limitless money. So I've picked some are a bit expensive, only because if you want a good quality warm winter jacket, sometimes it's smart to invest in nice quality pieces because you know they'll last and keep you super warm. I've got a big variety of price ranges. Okay, so I am dividing it into categories just so there's a bit of sort of method to the madness. I'm gonna go casual, semi-casual. They're probably the biggest categories. Then I've got like a night out sort of evening jacket wear section, and then winter warmers. So they're your super duper warm, cozy ones. They're probably the most expensive ones because they're so incredibly warm, but I felt like we need all of those jackets. And because they're in a category doesn't mean that the category is like a strict category. So obviously some of the ones in the casual can be dressed up or down, and some of the ones in the semi-casual can still be used as casual or even dressier. They're not specific. It's just sort of like a loose sort of categorization, just so the video flows better. So that's all I have to say in the intro. Let's get stuck straight into the 100 hottest coats, jackets of this winter 2022. The first section I'm going to delve into is casual jackets, casual coats. Now, there are a lot of puffers out and about. That is the trend of the moment and one of my faves. I have quite a few, but I've just put in a lot of different wearable casual styles with all different price ranges. I love that green one from Kookai. I just am obsessed. But when I think of casual coats, I think of, footy matches with kids sports, running errands in the hideous weather that we have, keeping warm, but you can still wear absolutely anything with them. So I think pretty much every single casual coat that I've put in here you can wear with black jeans or black skivvy, or blue jeans, white skivvy, or t-shirt underneath. There's a lot of neutral colors because that is absolutely a trend of this year of 2022, whether it be the winter sort of range or summer nudes, creamy colors, neutral colors. They're all very hot right now, but you can't go past your classic blacks. That army green, it looks a bit different in the picture, but that is actually like an army green color. The long line puffers are just heavenly. I actually don't have a long line puffer yet, and that is one thing I want to invest in before the winter's up. But yeah, and the shearling sort of styles are absolutely hot at the moment and still continuing on from last winter. So I love the shearling, especially the neutral color ones. Amazing. Can't go wrong with the browns, neutral tones. A lot of these coats that I've put in my video today come in multiple different colors, but I just sort of picked the one that I think I would more likely choose, or that I feel like can go with absolutely anything. But a lot of them come in different colors, and a lot of them, I know I've put the prices in, but I've put in the full prices. A lot are on sale currently, so it's a great time. I've linked everything down below. It's a great time to shop sales. Mid-year sales are happening. I didn't want to put the sale price on this video just in case by the time I edit it and upload it, the prices have changed and then it's not on sale anymore, and that would be a bit misleading. So I put the full price, and then hopefully if you are interested, you can click on a link and find it, and it is cheaper than what I've put on the video. But I think now is a great time to shop sales, and there's so many good jackets out there. This Alpha Industries one I am absolutely obsessed with. Any that I put a little heart or a little hot, they're obviously going to be my favorites. And this color of this cherry red puffer, I just don't know if I would buy it, but it is heavenly and I really do love it. It's not cheap, so I don't think I'd invest, but I thought I'd put it in there because if I had endless money, I'd buy all these jackets. I do love the street style. I love the Tommy. I love all of the PE Nation jackets. I love all the street style for days, you know, where you're running errands and you're wearing tights and runners, and then you can wear a gorgeous sort of street style warm jacket. I think they're a good investment. I like to try and sort of have a jacket in almost every category if possible. I've got a shearling coat that I got last year. I've got sort of like an aviator black suede sort of with the shearling on the inside. I've got that one that I got last year as well. I've got a big nice shacket. I've got a puffer coat. Actually, I've got a couple. I've got a black one and a neutral sort of color one. So I try to sort of grab a jacket in every sort of category, invest in a nice one, so then it lasts me from seasons to come, because puffer coats are not going anywhere. That's for sure. Shearling seems to be lasting a couple of seasons as well. The one that I do need is a nice long line sort of puffer of some sort, probably one that I've popped in this video, and that will probably be my next investment for this winter. Army green is a color that I am forever ever in love with. I love sage green more recently, but army green is a classic to me, and that will never ever go out of style. So, and white for me, I love a white jumper. I think it's a nice classic clean color to wear, but I just always seem to get it messy. So I don't know if I'd go a white puffer jacket, but I think they look absolutely awesome. The other trend that I am keen to try that I haven't got yet is the vest. So the long line, they're called gilets, if I'm saying that right, but they are long line puffer coat with the nice warm insides. You wear it over a hoodie, and I am super keen to try that trend, hopefully this winter. Okay, moving into the next category of semi-casual jackets and coats. Now, the sort of trend for this sort of category is more the long line, again, coats, but that can be dressed up a little bit more. Like I said, you can still wear this to your sporting events and you're running errands. I'm not saying that they are strictly limited to this category only, but in my opinion, these ones I've picked that I would sort of wear out. That's my sort of style. Dress it up with some nice pants, boots, a nice underlayer, and you can really make the most of the warmth in this freezing climate that we have at the moment. I am super obsessed with the checkered pattern coats. I really love that one by Perry Cotton. It is super duper expensive and I couldn't justify it, but something along those lines. I love the checkered coats, the long line, even with a pair of jeans, some nice boots and a really nice underlayer. It is just such a bang on look for any occasion. Cropped jackets are still amazing as well, and I do love a good cropped jacket, but I feel like this winter the trends are sort of more leaning towards longer coats. Nice long shearling sort of fluffy coats are amazing, and I imagine very warm and super gorgeous. one of my absolute favorites is this puffer from Mosselman, because I love it because it's not your standard puffer, but it is like you can dress it up. I imagine it with some like leather pants, high heels, and a nice black sort of bodysuit underneath. I think that would look absolutely to die for, and that is something that would be a classic Alana look. I love all black underneath a really nice coat. I think it's just such a staple look that goes with everything, it goes with any coat. So that's one of my favorites. Takuba have some amazing coats at the moment. I actually just love all their stuff for winter, to be honest. There's just a great website to go and check out. Their checkered coats, their puffer coats, they're all really gorgeous and not extremely expensive. They are a good quality coat, so you are paying around the $200 mark plus, but I think the quality is amazing, and I really, really do love Takuba. And if you are a member, you get 10% off, so that's always a plus for me, because if you're spending $200, $20 off, it makes it worth it. The winter warmer sort of coats, you know, the wool sort of long line coats, I love that one from Mango. I just think they are just a super classic, timeless piece to invest in, and they're going to be hot every single winter forever, pretty much. The Gillets are back. This one here I really like from Zara, and it's only $109. It's a great puffer, but you can still dress that one up. It was styled on the website with a skirt and like a long sleeve skivvy, so that's a gorgeous way to wear it. But I would always wear it with pants, heels, and a nice skivvy underneath. Just so nice for a Sunday lunch or something that you want to keep extra warm for. And of course, more checkered coats. I think you can tell that I am obsessed with that trend. And also another investment piece that I'm hoping to dig into is a trench. I really love trenches. They come in, you know, neutral tones most of the time, but that one just before was a dark green, sort of like a forest green. Oh, I love a good trench. So I do sort of prefer the trench sort of coat in autumn, but it works for winter as well, as long as you layer up underneath. Great affordable site to try is Boohoo. So a lot of people might be a bit skeptical, but I've bought from I've bought from Boohoo before, and look, they are a really nice quality brand, and some of their pieces are super cute. They're a bit more of the affordable sort of fast fashion, as you would say, so they follow the trends for a cheaper price. But if that's your budget, and if you're concerned about a trend sort of piece, Boohoo is like a great option to try, because you're not spending an absolute fortune on it. And then if you are not a massive fan, or if you get sick of the trend, or if it's not in fashion in the coming seasons, you haven't spent a 10 pay packets on it, have you? Okay, next section I am talking about is the evening wear, evening coats, evening jackets. So again, these could be used in a more casual setting, but I just sort of thought they were super elegant and classy and would look amazing with some night out attire. So of course, The long line wool sort of feel coats are a classic for every single winter forever, like I said before. But when you think of nights out in winter, especially with a nice dress, I think, you know, faux fur coats. So I've put in quite a few in this section, and I just love a faux fur coat. That one from Country Road is to die for. I personally wouldn't spend that much on a coat that I'm only going to wear on evenings out in winter, which I don't have many of, but it is a stunning, stunning coat. The Henny Trench is probably my favorite. If I was to invest in a really good trench, that would be the one that I go for. Blazers work all year round, but you can't go wrong with a good classic blazer. That white woolen coat from Portman's, I die. I think that is absolutely stunning. And of course we have some are more affordable than others, but you know, the faux fur with a nice classic dress is just the epitome of elegance in a winter evening out. So I love the faux fur look. I just think it's classic. Dakuba have a gorgeous one. That grey one comes in a million different colors, so that would be worth checking out if you are going to invest in a more affordable style. But the creams, neutrals, and of course the Anna Pally and Beck Judd collaboration, I die for. I personally don't know if I could spend that much, but oh my goodness, I might hang out for the sales. And there's also in that cropped jacket, that pattern, there's a long line one as well. So there's just so many gorgeous coats to choose from. If you are a big night owl in winter, I would definitely go for something along these lines that would be a neutral sort of color that would go with any dress you would wear, and it's just gonna elevate the look even more. Love that for winter. Okay, and my last category is extra winter warmers, the extra warm coats and jackets that we need to keep us warm in seriously cold climates. I think Melbourne's seriously cold. I know around the world there are even way more colder places, so these jackets might be for you guys. But classic warm puffer jackets of a good quality are going to keep you warm. So your North Face, your Kathmandu, I think every single Melburnian owns one of those coats. And all your sort of higher end puffer coats will keep you warm. A lot of them have down insulation, a long line puffer. I love that one from Toast Society. I think that would be super duper warm, especially with nice layers. And there are just so many out there, sort of snow wear appropriate as well. Super Dry have some really high quality puffer coats as well. PE Nation, I just love all of them. I love the various color schemes, colorways, and I think you can just really make them look really cute, as well as keeping toasty warm in winter. Of course, a classic full sort of shearling jacket is going to be super duper warm. So that one from Anna Pally is just looks super warm and snuggly, and a little bit more dressy as well than the puffer coat. Zara, I love this brown one from Zara. I believe that comes in different colors as well, and you can't go wrong with the puffer, guys. And that is it, guys. 100 of the hottest coats in my opinion. I love them all. I would wear them all, and all of them are linked according to the number that I popped up on the screen. That is what number link it will be. I don't feel like I'm going to get 100 links in the description box. I'm pretty sure there is a limit that is about half of that. So I'm going to pop probably as many as I can in the description box, and any others that you may need, I'm happy to get it to you. Either I'll pop it in the comments section, or if there is a specific number that you would like, message it to me in the comments section and I will get that link straight back to you. That is no problem. I prepared the list all ready to go. So I really hope you enjoyed this abundance of coats. If you were not sure on what to invest in for this winter, I hope this helped you sort of go through what is on the market. I shopped for absolute hours to find all these goodies, so I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, I would love you to consider subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. And till next time, guys, have a great day, keep warm, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.